Cassie Ho abs. If you don't know who Cassie Ho is, find out. And it's called Blogilates. All her workouts are Pilates based, but she adds her own twist in, and they are extremely difficult and challenging. Like, she knows the body so well. Check it out, Blogilates. We're gonna do one of her ab workouts, and I will link it in the description. And I'll also link her main YouTube and website. But check it out. If you wanna get some ripped abs for the summer, try Cassie Ho. And AJ is gonna join me.
Yes, I am.
For the workout. That was a burner, an ab burner. How'd you do?
Well, it was hard. It was
a good one.
I did the easy version. I did the beginner's version.
Yeah, as
so
you can see in the video, he has millions of different ab videos, and like, honestly, it makes you so you don't have to think about what you're gonna do and your challenge. And I'd have to say I took a couple breaks because my abs were just burning, and I feel like I have strong abs. So check her out. We're gonna go and make, well, I'm gonna go and make a nice and healthy dinner. We're gonna enjoy that, but guess what? I'm back to running. I went running this morning. I'm clear from the virus, feeling a little bit weak, but ready to go. And I thought I'd share an ab workout with you guys now that I'm back. And yeah, check it out, build those abs, check out Blogilates, highly recommended. Now that we are done with our exercise for the day and it is dinner time, I am going to be making a healthy Mexican casserole with ground turkey, 99% fat-free, Foster Farms. Very delicious. I don't use a ton of cheese, low fat, a little bit of carbs, everything you need in a healthy and delicious dinner. So this is AJ, if you haven't met him before, and I'm going to do a fun little interview about how he started his fitness journey. I mean, as you can see, this boy works out. And I first want to know, AJ, when did you start working out and why?
I would say 2009 because I was actually too skinny. I was underweight, so that was the first time I got into weightlifting. I mean, I always played sports, but I didn't work out in terms of lifting before that.
Okay, cool. Well, did you do any sports growing up? Were you active or were you...
Lots of activities, like tennis and soccer and track for a year and stuff like that.
And fun fact, his first job was a referee.
Yes, it was.
So
soccer referee.
You gotta move around for that. And also, he's really into basketball. Okay, next question. Give us an example of a week of your workouts.
Okay, yeah. So I structure my workouts into 5 different body part days. So lately what I've been doing is I've been doing some form of cardio for about 20 to 30 minutes before I actually do my lifting. That's not normal for me, but I have started doing it again, and I like it a lot better.
And fun fact, I got him into starting running.
Yes, she did get me into running, and when I can't run outside as much as I want to, then I do the elliptical for 30 minutes inside as part of my routine. And it's always the same for me every week. And what I try and do is hit 5 consecutive days during the week to lift, because if I plan on that but end up missing a day, then I still have, the weekend to make up for any days that I did miss during the week. But it always goes in this order: chest, back, arms, legs, shoulder. So I do, you know, 3 upper body is pushing it a little bit, you know, and everyone has their own preferences, but I do 3 upper bodies, and then I give myself a break on that 4th day to do legs, and then back to shoulders.
Okay, so how does your diet tie into your fitness? Like, what are your ideas on diet, macros, etc.?
Yeah, in general, the way I approach my diet is the biggest thing I focus on is a macronutrient. That macronutrient is protein. And I set kind of a minimum threshold in my head of what I want to hit each and every day. And I'm not perfect, but I do try to hit that. And I've been keeping track of like food calories for so long that I kind of already know in my head how many calories are in each food, and so it's kind of easy for me to gauge what my total calorie intake is for each day. So I kind of keep below that threshold or at that threshold for total calories, and then also hit like a minimum protein amount. When I'm really good and on track, I use my Fitness Pal. It's kind of a little thing of mine. I like to track my food, and then I'll check my Apple Watch like sometimes at the end of the day to see like what my total calories in versus total calories burned is, just to give myself an idea like, whoa, I'm eating way too much in general, you know, during this month, or whoa, I'm eating way too little and maybe I should be eating more depending on what my fitness goals are. But I used to be really gung-ho about just getting big and lifting more. And the thing that kind of kicked off this like getting into cardio mode was actually my shoulders, so kind of a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. So what would you say is would you say protein is the most important macro to gain muscle?
Yeah, to gain muscle. Definitely.
Get lean.
Yeah, is definitely protein. It will lean you out, and as everyone knows, the more protein you eat, the more protein synthesis is activated in your body, and it builds muscle, right? So,
yeah.
So muscle will always burn more calories than fat when you're at rest, and so that's why I aim for protein. But carbohydrates are also important, especially if you're like Allison and you're a runner.
Yep.
They can be just as important as protein. Just try to keep the balance. That's all I try to do.
Good advice. So he's really good at like taking your goals and giving you exact macros. So with the number thing, also my Fitness Pal is good, so you're not having to use a calculator and add things up. And also we might have something in the future where AJ will offer his expertise and do custom macros for the viewers depending on their goals. If you're interested in that, comment below, because we can also do a whole video on it, and AJ will offer his services for a small cost. So thanks for that interview, AJ. We learned a lot. If there's anything else you want to know from AJ, comment below, because he knows what he's doing. Look at this bod.
Yep, any questions, just let me know.
Yeah, look at that bod. I'm lucky. Okay, time to eat up.
I love this meal.
Take a look at these delicious meals. We are going back 4 seconds. How can you not? Let's dig in.
Yep, it's delicious. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Me too. I haven't had Mexican food for a while.
And I think I have the macros somewhere for this too.
Oh, you do?
So
okay.
we can
well, we will link the macros below in the description, and I will give you the rough recipe. But as you can see, making this is very simple, and you kind of eye it as you saw in the video. But I will give you a general recipe along with the other details that you need to know. So try making it, and if you like it, let me know, and I will make more of my high protein meals that are super delicious and of course easy. All right, y'all, we finished our dinner, and I just wanted to show you guys something super cool. So my grandma, she's so sweet. She sends us Easter gifts, and she sent me this. Guess what this is? It's similar to like a waffle iron, but it makes a little bundt cake. Side note, we're coming back to that. She also gave me this. Have you guys ever heard of this? Egg-tastic. Basically, you put eggs into this ceramic little, what would you call it? Ceramic little cup type thing with a lid on it. And then you put it in the microwave, and you can kind of mix in whatever toppings, like you can see here, in it. And then you put it in the microwave for, well, it doesn't say how long. So I'm I'm gonna say 2 minutes, and I guess I'll try it out and let you know. But look at what they have made. They've made a little egg sandwich with it. They've made scrambled egg whites, and they've made a poached egg. And I'm sure you can make regular scrambled eggs as well. So we got our unhealthy little cakes here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix up a little bit of my favorite protein pancake mix and put it in so it works like a waffle iron. You mix up your batter, you heat it up, you put it in, you close the lid, and then voila, when it's done, it's a little cake. I'm gonna go ahead and try it out for the first time, and I'll let you know how it goes. My mom has one, so I know it works. Okay, so I think it's done. I put a knife in it and it's not doughy anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and take out this little bunt protein cake and see how it looks. By the way, it said 12 minutes, but this one cooked a lot faster. So always check your cake with a knife, make sure it's not doughy, and then you'll know if it's done. Well, you know, so it was a little bit of a fail, but I'm gonna be positive about it because it is still 21 grams of protein. And let's just dress this little cookie cake up. I got two of my favorite little candies, mini Reese's cups. Okay, we are going to give this to our official taste tester. And he is going to let us know how this little protein cookie cake that was supposed to be a little mini protein bundt cake is.
And it's made with Synfit?
Yes, made with Synfit.
Yeah, it's super good. And she added a tiny bit of chocolate.
Just a little bit of my favorite candy, Reese's, and whipped cream, of course. So 21 grams of protein. And that, guys, is how you get a muscle like this. Yeah. Well, I guess it was a success, even though I messed it up a bit, right?
Doesn't taste messed up to me.
Oh, okay. Good to know. All right, guys, it's such a nice day outside today. We are gonna go ahead and end this vlog. I hope you enjoyed everything from the ab workout to the cooking to the healthy dessert and of course the interview with AJ. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back for more. Follow my Instagrams and all that jazz. Hope you're having a great day and stay hyped.